What's up, YouTube? So today is Saturday, November 18th, and below in the description you will see the workouts I did for the week of November 12th through the 18th, so you can check out my weekly goals for this past week. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the filming piece together this week again. Really sorry about that, but I do hope to have a field session up on this channel soon. I know that's the main reason why you would want to watch this, but I still think it's valuable for y'all to see the weekly plans, the weekly goals, and so you can kind of keep track of that. So check out the sessions I did as a recap. Focus on some passing accuracy with one of my teammates, because that's something he wanted to work on, and then I started working on a little bit more 1v1 oriented stuff. Attacking a cone and performing a 1v1 move was something I did a lot, and then I actually did live 1v1 with this teammate, and so that will really apply to what I do as a winger, driving at a defender and trying to perform a move, and so definitely worked on that a lot this past week. Also had some team trainings mixed in, so sometimes I would go out to the field early and try and get work in before the team training, or I would go out in the morning some days and get my extra session in then. We lifted a lot as a team this week, so legs feel pretty heavy now towards the end of the week, and we're also focusing on speed work in the gym as a team, which is great because that's something that I want to work on this off season. So one thing you may notice about the weekly goals and the weekly routine is that there are 2 fitness sessions penciled in for a high intensity run, and so this past week I just wasn't able to get that in. I think it was a combination of maybe being a little over ambitious with the weekly goals, having 3 of them. The passing accuracy 1v1 and the fitness added in, on top of having team training and lift. That's kind of a lot. So I ended up focusing more on the 1v1 skills, the passing accuracy, and then I also had the other team obligations that were certainly more of a priority. Plus, don't have a game for a while. The spring games don't start until the spring, and it's November right now, so being 100% match fit isn't exactly a priority right now, so I can focus on maybe other aspects of my game besides that. As long as I feel like I can move, as long as I feel I can run, then I'm fine with that. As long as I'm not getting out of shape, that's what I'm trying to say. So as far as the fitness goes, I'm comfortable right now. Maybe I'll work in some extra fitness tomorrow after a 3v3 game me and some of my teammates are playing, so that might happen. But yeah, it'll basically just kind of be added in, just kind of whenever I'm feeling like I have time before my actual running routine will start in in December, basically once we get off from finals. So yeah, just wanted to mention that. So that is part of the week goals. It was part of the weekly training plan, but I didn't get it in. Also, today there was so much good soccer on. Barcelona, first in the morning at 7:30, Arsenal played Tottenham, and Arsenal was able to get a 2-0 victory. I mean, I like Arsenal, so that was great to watch. It's really exciting to see them get a good result against a great opponent. Then Barcelona played Leganes, watched that game, and Barcelona came out with a 3-0 victory, and they're also one of my teams. I mean, that was great to watch. So glad to see Suarez finally, get over this scoring drought and get 2 goals, and then to watch Paulinho come in off the bench and make an impact to get that 3rd goal. I mean, that was just great. I sub in a lot in games, and one thing I try and do is raise the level when I come in, and Paulinho he did a great job of that in that game. If you got a chance to watch Barcelona versus Leganes, I think that's one thing that really stuck out from him, and that's something that I learned from as well. Just being able to make an impact off the bench. And then Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid played at 2:45 today for me, and I mean, also just an amazing game. It ended up as a draw, but both teams looked very, very dangerous in the final third. And there is something to be said just for the defense as well, being able to, on both sides, being able to hold off just such impressive attackers. One player who stuck out for me was Juan Fran. I mean, he had an incredibly hard task in front of him, marking players like Ronaldo and Isco, both amazing creators. And gosh, he did an amazing job. Just his positioning and awareness on the field was incredible. So again, if you have a chance to watch that game or rewatch that game, he's one player in particular I would watch that I just thought had an outstanding game. And then on the offensive side, Isco, man, that guy is incredible. He is just able to create on the offensive side of things. I mean, I think there's one point where Ray Hudson, the commentator, said Isco doesn't look for passing lanes, he creates them. And so that's just something to learn from as an attacker, just being able to move defenders, not only with your own movement, but with your dribbling, to find the open pass, to find the open shot. So he's another player I thought was amazing. And this is something I think that's really important even on your rest days, on weekends, when there's a lot of soccer on, just absorbing that stuff, watching it as much as you can, because you can really learn a lot from the way the pros play the game. And so just take advantage of that on your weekends, I would say. So yeah, now I'm officially signing off. I know this is kind of a long video, but yeah, peace out.